We have chosen to focus on the property crimes happening on the Stanford campus. Imagine that you work at the Stanford's police department, and your boss asks you, how many property crimes, let's say per month, will we have at Stanford? Your boss wants you to give him an exact number. The property crime rate in the Stanford area is 2.042 crimes, which is lower than the property crime rate in California being 2.658. Now, if the boss asks you for a number, you will probably give him 2.042. But does this mean that there are less crimes happening per resident in the Stanford area? It turns out that there are different crime rates happening inside the campus, depending on the area. The mountain area has a crime rate of 0.7, while some parts of the campus have up to 2.8. Your boss should probably consider this while he or she is recruiting and assigning policemen to the different areas. He should realize that there is a region which exceeds the average of the crime rates in California.
On average, 27.2 red dots occur on the map. These dots represent the number of property crimes happening with our current property crime rates. Now let's look at this imaginary case, where more than 35 red dots occurring would mean that there is organized crime, which would require detectives to deal with the case. However, your boss gets the average number, 27. He therefore doesn't recruit any detectives. Thus, he planned based on this uncertain number, which points out to the strong form of law of averages. Similar to the drunk on the road example, the state of the property crimes at the average number indicates no signs of organized crimes, whereas average state of the property crimes is organized crimes.
Meanwhile, we have also simulated crime cases in each district and calculated the 95% confidence interval as an alternative to the average number of 2.04%. While doing this project, we do realize that our simulation depended on some basic assumptions about crime rates to simplify the problem. However, realistically, there are hundreds of things that could change crime rates, which would show flow of averages. For example, weather, current population in the region, season, unreported crimes. Last but not least, we should probably consider that this situation extends to an optimization problem, where your boss asks you to find the optimal number of policemen recruit which minimize the crime rate without spending too much money on salaries for police officers.
To wrap it all up, just like other examples of law of averages in real life, the average numbers used to describe crimes could also be misleading.